What's up, Jamie? You guys are in for a treat tonight. Classiest meal I've done in a while. Fettuccine Alfredo and waffle cones with cheddar. That's right, guys. You heard right. Fettuccine Alfredo with peppers, onions, cheddar, and bacon in waffle cones. Ta-da. I'm going to tell the story of how I came up with this in a minute. Are you guys ready for me to get started? I'm going to say, what's up, guys? It's... What the hell time is it? I'm going to... Should I change? I can't change my flex. What's up, guys? It's bacon cheddar, fettuccine Alfredo in waffle cones. What's up, Belmont? What's up, everyone? Bacon cheddar, bacon cheddar, fettuccine Alfredo and waffle cone time. Let's go. Pasta cones. What's up, guys? It's pasta cones time. You know what? That's easy. What's up, guys? It's pasta cones time. Let's go. That seems too simple. What's up, guys? It's bacon cheddar, fettuccine Alfredo, and waffle cones time. Let's go. Spaghetti. I forgot spaghetti. What's up, guys? It's bacon cheddar, fettuccine Alfredo, spaghetti, and waffle cones time. One more time. What's up, guys? It's bacon cheddar, fettuccine Alfredo, spaghetti, and waffle cones time. Let's go. All right, that's it. We nailed it. We nailed it. Now, to put everything separate, let's fit everything here for the Instagram camera. Or are we... Damn, I need to do something classy here. All right. All right, hold on. Let me give you guys a close-up look. And to answer your questions, you can't see the box of waffles. Do you want to see this the entire time? Does that really constitute a classy meal? I need grated cheese. Fuck is a grated cheese? Oh. Well, you don't get to the top. What do we got here? We got 30 waffle cones. We got 30 waffle cones. We got bacon and cheddar. Let's load one up and get this started. All right. Some cheddar on there. Some bacon bits. What do you guys say to that? Oh, I had that hot dog money, yeah. It needs more. There we are. Keeping it classy. Cheers. Every time I eat hot dogs, somebody's like, how much money do you spend on food? I'm like, dude, these are freaking hot dogs, man. So, anyhow, today, I got work an hour away in the morning, okay? So, this crooked is bothering me. So anyway, I got work an hour away tomorrow. I'm like, I need a quick meal. I'm like, I'm sick of fucking around with these Instagram videos. I'm like, what can I do that's quick and easy and isn't gonna take a lot of time? And I'm like, let me just do spaghetti. Let me try doing spaghetti and waffle cones. No, I'm sorry. That's not how it started. It was like, let me just do spaghetti and waffle sandwiches. I'll just get a bunch of waffles, put a bunch of spaghetti together, and eat it. Hold on. There we are. So I was going to do waffle sandwiches. And then I saw that Insider Food video. Honestly, that's right, Monster. If I go spend $1,000 a week on food, and I'm the one who's friggin' working friggin' 80 hours a week between my real job and fake job, whose business is it, man? Not enough protein, bro. How much protein's in here, Notorious? What's your guess, Notorious? Zero. $50. 60. 172 grams of protein, geniuses. 172. What do you guys think about that? So, anyway, I was gonna do waffle sandwiches with spaghetti. And I was like hell-bent on that. And then last minute, I was talking about how dumb Does anybody follow Insider Food on Instagram? Anybody follow Insider Food on Instagram? No, not the pizza cones. They had spaghetti cones. And not like this. These are way better. Their stuff is starting to suck anyway. But they covered this Italian restaurant who puts spaghetti in a paper, like spaghetti to go. And I'm like, so you put spaghetti in a fucking paper bag and call it news? I'm like, if you're gonna get spaghetti to go, why not be able to eat the plate? Thank you, Gia. So, if I can find the syrup gum. Here we go, syrup gum. This is sweet and savory anyway. So, anyhow, long story short, next thing you know, I'm packing cones with spaghetti. I'm like, yeah, let's make it edible. Let's make America great again. There it is. There it is. Okay. Cheers. How does it taste? Sweet and savory. I know you were here last stream, Gia. I had to block one of the girls from last night. Yo, one of the girls from last night went on my YouTube. She went rogue on my YouTube today. She left a comment like, it's obvious that he doesn't give a fuck about who watches him. He's just here for the money. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know exactly what that was all about or how that came about, but then she went on a fucking dislike spree as usual. Uh-oh. Let's flip that up. There we go. Some dude commented the other day. He's like, she probably was jealous of protein bow tie. Some dude commented, yeah, here for the money. The millions of dollars I'm making on YouTube, guys. So, so I can afford to eat classy, expensive meals like this. So anyway, some dude went on a dislike spree. He's like, Blake is a douche. He's like, I just went through all his videos and disliked them all. I posted it to my Insta story. I'm like, all right, great. Wow. He was on his period too, obviously. Can't answer that, Tyler. He must touch a lot of receipts. Not anytime soon, I'll tell you that much, Tyler. I appreciate it. I mean, if you plan on having kids, and that's one of your current goals, then by all means, fuck away and have kids. But, hold on. I'm trying to open businesses and become famous and shit. Probably. I don't know. I don't even know what it was. She could have been the girl in here last night who I said was not that bright. What's up, Brazil? She could have been the girl in here who I said wasn't that bright. I don't know. Who was the girl who made that asinine comment when she just walked in? If you guys were in here, you'll remember. What do we got? How do you not get head hunger? All right, look. Look. First of all, I'm never bored. I don't watch TV. I barely sleep. I was saying I barely sleep. I have no free time. I'm always doing something. There's never like a, I'm bored. Maybe I should eat. And if I do have the luxury of being bored for a few minutes, I'm not gonna friggin' waste it with eating. When you eat giant friggin' meals every night, you don't care about some bullshit snack. If you see a bullshit snack that you really want, you're really interested in, you will figure out a way to make it better. It's that simple. It's like, if you see pancakes, it's like, all right, I'll eat like 30 pancakes later. That'll do it. Or people be like, why don't you just have like a few like peanuts for a snack or something? It's like, what is that going to do for me? It's going to do nothing but like waste calories. Like, that's what head hunger is. It's like, you ever feel like throwing 20 bucks out the window in the middle of the day for no reason and then not having it to spend later? But no. And to answer the 14-year-old question, obviously your parents are in charge. So that's going to play a big part. Like, what I'm saying is, when your parents are like in charge of you and your diet, what's up, Taffy? Even though intermittent fasting may be great for you, if they don't believe in it, you're going to have a tough time, man. Or woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your parents are like, that's unhealthy, and I know kids who have done the research, gone to their parents with it, said, here are these published books. There it is. Hold on, let's put some syrup on this. Syrup, cheese. Now we're cooking. Now we're rocking. So, I know younger kids who have done all the research, gone to their parents and said, it's not just this guy who eats with no shirt on. It's this guy with the program, this guy with the program. They looked into it and they said, seems legit, do what you want. Some parents will never let their kid do that. Some parents would let their obese kid get gastric bypass before trying intermittent fasting, even though it's cutting calories. But they don't understand that. So, whenever a kid asks me, I always say, you gotta talk to your parents, because it doesn't work. They're in charge. But anyway, it's 4:30. All right. So what was I going to say? What was the other question? Somebody asked something else. Oh, your friend is stress eating? Well, people could do whatever they want, man. Like, here's the thing. It's hard to stress eat when you understand calories in versus out and how many. Like, it's hard. Like, put it this way. Stress eating normally is like, you keep just swiping a credit card and you haven't seen the bill. And you know it's coming, but you're like, fuck it. I haven't seen the bill. So, stress eating, when understanding calories in, calories out, is you're looking at that friggin' bill every day, every time you swipe that card. And you're just like, it's hard to say fuck it then. You know what I mean? Thank you, Rio. You guys feel me on that one? I'm doing 2 cones at a time because I feel like I could shove a lot of spaghetti. These cones are big. And as I said about the credit card thing, you're going into caloric debt, man. You're going into caloric debt. Just like regular debt, you got to pay it back with interest. And it's going to take you a long time to pay it back. it's going to take you a long time to be debt-free. So, man, I watch people stress eating. Yo, all this is a quick fix, man. Because you have anxiety. That's a bullshit excuse. I gotta eat a lot because I have anxiety. So that'll fix it. I gotta get fat to fix my anxiety. And now, anybody can do this. I've been overweight. I have plenty of friends who are overweight. So, but getting fat isn't going to make you less anxious. It's you're eating to like, for instant gratification. So, and everyone should be allowed to do whatever they want and live with the consequences. I'm not Mr. Diet evangelist. Do I go around telling people, well, first of all, I have spaghetti and waffle cones, so nobody's going to take me seriously unless they understand what I'm doing and what I've done. But I'm not going to go around telling people who are eating like shit that they should be healthier unless they ask me a question. And when they ask me a question and I answer it, then they friggin' argue with me because they didn't hear what they wanted to hear. Of course you could eat multiple meals. Thank you, Brady. If you want to get hungry again, struggle with hunger, struggle with meal partitioning while trying not to eat like a fat ass or getting fat, struggle with having a social life. No. There are some people who eat 3 meals a day. They're fit and healthy. They have a social life. And I don't know how the hell they do it. No, not only would you not get the large satisfying meal at the end of the day, let's say I had 4,000 calories and I split it into 3 1,300 calorie meals, right? Whatever. in that range. I have a 1,300 calorie meal for breakfast. Just to slow me down and feel like not doing shit. And waste time. Then, oh yeah, I do it again for lunch. Then it's nighttime, my friends want to go out for drinks, and I have 1,300 calories left for drinks and food. So what do? Do I have a shitty night and basically no fun? Or do I have a ton of fun and have to pay it off later? I would rather not get hungry and have 4,000 calories to go have fun with. When you have a night on a town and you got 4,000 calories, and I'm not saying everyone would. When you have a night on a town and you have all your daily calories, whatever that might be. Oh, good night. It's like you didn't save a penny you saved a penny all day. Well, it's not everyone has their ways. It's not like I'm like one of the few people who like would want to go out with 4,000 calories. I just understand how to. What's my favorite anime? I have no idea. Hey, would you like to go out at night, consume friggin' a shitload of alcohol and pizza, and not have to work it off at all? No. I'd rather eat 3 meals. Hey, would you like to go out at night and get bottle service and just have cash in your pocket and not have to charge it? No, I'd rather spend money all day on stuff I don't need. Like, that's basically what it is. My favorite ice cream is... I eat enlightened ice cream. My favorite ice cream right now is brownies and cookie dough. Well, the bottle service analogy was... What's up, guys? The bottle service analogy was friggin' a calorie analogy. Bottle service is life. How old are you, bottle service is life? 26? He's got to be 26. Wow. Well, the thing is, Brady, I'm 35 too, but I'm not about that life anymore. To answer your question, Brady, the Big Ripper is a cheap bike. If you're going to go buy a bike and you're spending less than $500 on a brand new bike, you're getting a complete piece of shit, basically. Basically. A geared bike, I'm saying. Even single speed, maybe a piece of shit. So, there's plenty of bikes which look cool. They look like the expensive ones, but they're made of crappy components. So, when buying a bike, you got a single speed pure fix. I had a pure fix. I friggin' snapped the spindle in half while pushing too hard on the cranks. And friggin' the fucking pedal and crank broke right off from too much power. And I friggin' yard sailed and slid and skinned my shoulder and my back. But that's what I got for that. So, flat ground. Flat ground. My other bike looks like a pure fix, but it was $2,200. So, honestly, I would take that to a shop, Brady. I would honestly take that to a shop and get the spindle changed. I don't know if you put pedal to the power to the pedals like I do, but if you do, get that shit upgraded for like 50 bucks before you work it. Well, you see better now? And don't get me wrong, plenty of bike shops sell those because they sell. Bike shops aren't like they used to be back in the day where like they wouldn't sell any old thing. Now they'll sell like anything. But anyhow, to answer your question, Brady, dyno comp. Oh, you're my age, Joe. Alright, so you had a dyno comp? We're almost exactly the same age. I had a dyno slammer and a GT Interceptor. How old are you, Marshall? Okay. Happy early birthday. I turned 35 last week. Oh, so back to answer your question. The, do I feel old? Nah. What's up, GTA V? GTA 5? To answer your question, if you want a real bike, you gotta spend the money. That's cheap. They skimp on all the other parts. Even a frame. Thank you, GTA. Like, the Pure Fix frame is steel, and it's heavy as hell. Happy birthday, Christina. 25 is old. Back in my day, it was GT Dino, Redline. This is old BMX. GT Dino, Redline. What else? Mongoose, Harrow. What else, guys? Help me out. I shouldn't have used 2 cones at the end. Mongoose. Why don't I start eating 9 till 12 like the warrior diet? For what? That's like saying, like, why don't you just go masturbate a bunch of times before you fuck a porn star? That makes no sense. For intermittent fasting, I eat 1 meal. I just fuck the porn star. I don't masturbate. I promote doing whatever you want. If you want to go jack it friggin' 15 times a day and that makes you happy, by all means, don't let me get in the way. I tell people how to achieve their goals, and a lot of people gravitate towards the way I do things. However, that's not the way, it's not the only way to do things, it's just what's enjoyable for me. What are the benefits of eating so late? Hold on. What are the benefits of eating all day? Answer me that, Jack. Uh-oh. Syrup cone. If it drips. Look, the warrior diet shouldn't be allowed to be called the warrior diet, okay? If you want to do multiple meals, fine. Or it shouldn't be allowed to be called intermittent fasting. Because you basically eat all day. Of course I train fasted. What do you think, I eat 10 pounds of food and go train? Oh yeah, alright. Now that I finished all this food, let me get up and train. Dude, I don't eat I don't eat at a time. I friggin' eat when I'm ready to eat. Oh, you're feeling lighter? Awesome. Yo. This is the warrior diet by book. You eat fruits and vegetables throughout the day, very small meals, and you take in the bulk of your nutrients at night. No, I don't get hungry, Zach, because I'm not a pussy. See, that's the problem, man. If you're doing intermittent fasting or any diet, if you're doing any diet and you get hungry, your diet is wrong. It's the wrong diet. That's it. Physical hunger happens after like... I'm not trying to do anything, Zach. I eat 1 meal a day on average. That's it. It's no eating window. I gotta wait this. I eat at 9. Guys, I eat at 9 at night, every night. Who the fuck eats at a clock time? Unless you have a family and you have to gather everybody together. And everybody's got to be there at that time. You're overthinking the whole thing. It's like this. Who's been in here when I eat at like 7 a.m. or 6 a.m.? After a night of drinking. Stop lying. Rio's been in here when it's fucking light out, when it's getting light out and I'm finishing my meal. Rio's always in here. Meal timing doesn't matter, Zach. Look, that's why your diet sucks. Okay? So I get hungry randomly. Zach, I haven't been hungry in like 3 years. Alright, now Zach's annoying, guys. Obviously not GTA. So you get hungry randomly. Now you're contradicting yourself. Guys, I do the warrior diet because when I read the word warrior, it made me feel like more of a man, which I'm not. But since I'm doing the warrior diet, I can pretend I'm more of a man. And this man eats at 9 o'clock every night because if I eat after that, I'll turn into a pumpkin. And if I eat before that, I don't know what'll happen. I'll get fat. But I call it intermittent fasting, but even though I call it intermittent fasting, I really eat small meals spread out throughout the day. That's a warrior. Dude, it doesn't matter. None of it fucking matters. That's the warrior diet in a nutshell, basically. They shouldn't be allowed to call it intermittent fasting. And maybe warriors, maybe warriors. Ori friggin', what's his name? Hoffmaker? He was a marketing genius when he called it the warrior diet. Because he's like, I'm going to wrangle up every guy who wants to be a warrior and do this diet because it sounds badass. But it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is like you're happy and you don't get hungry. Guys, if you want a free spear, go to Zach's YouTube. Shout out to Zach. Warrior diet. Jeez. That's the warrior diet. The real warrior diet. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. How long does my training take? As long as it takes. Go ask Zach because he's into the timing.